All right, what's going on, people? What's going on? This is Raymond Edwards with Massive Investing, and my boy,
June,
and
what's up, people?
we about to break down a quick company for you guys. All right, so we're starting with the marijuana stock, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I think right now, I mean, it is a good time to get in the market. It's always a good time, but as far as the marijuana go, with them just legalizing it, I think we ought to wait until we find out what they're going to do as far as with the laws and the legislature. So, I mean, there's still some kinks that they still got to work out, and still some companies that's probably got to figure out how they're gonna pay their taxes on that. I mean, I know we still have some of the dispensaries that are open, but as far as New Jersey and I mean New York and all that, I think it's we still got like maybe like a year to go before everything is really worked out.
Yeah,
But these companies are selling to other states, so they're probably doing good over there. I mean, then you gotta wait also for other companies to combine. Probably gonna be some buyouts, some joint ventures, and I know Jay Z is like coming out with he has a company that he just jumped into. I think it's something with an M or something like that. So,
we'll get
and then
that.
you
We'll
got to
have that
also
name
think,
for you later.
yeah, then you also got to think about the growers. You know what I mean? They so used to the farmers and all that.
Hmm.
I mean, they so used to doing it one way. So we got to see if they really gonna abide by the laws of the legalization because I mean they're now gonna have to pay taxes on it.
Yeah,
So we'll
nice.
see how it goes.
I got this first one up here that Alpha.
Uh huh.
Um, I'm just looking at some of their stuff up here. So they got a net income right now. For this year, the negative 85,
Mm.
and operating margin is in positive because for the last 2 years from 19, 18 and 19, they were in the negative. Negative 19.6, negative 26.9. Um, yeah, this is even the operating income that went up because they had what a -7. Everything's in the millions here. Negative
Yeah,
7, negative 64, 2019. Now they're sitting +3. Um, Operating cash flow, that's a negative 134.
they free cash flow.
Yeah, but they free cash flow is negative 266. They
Yeah,
working capital, I mean, that's went up, but yeah, they I don't know. Until I guess this bill is passed, they ain't really gonna they not really doing a whole lot. They just kind of they start been working off of news because
yeah, they look
they,
pretty
they had a boost
stagnant.
last week because I made some money off them last week.
Yeah, I kind of stayed away from them a little bit. I did do an option play a couple months ago. I think it was CGC
Hmm.
Canopy. Um, and I think I did the other one. It's a bigger company. It's a bigger. Was it ACB? I think it was.
Oh yeah, I got some of that ACB money too.
Yeah, and I mean, I really don't care too much for the weed stock, but I mean, if it's gonna make me some money, or I hear something about it in the news or something, and look into it, and I'll probably make a play. But right now, I don't know. It's too much in limbo. It's too much other things going on to be focused on a weed stock, basically.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. You know what? So
Yeah.
this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch one real fast. Let's go to that cat that we was talking about earlier real fast
Okay.
because
Yeah, cat.
they I kind of looked at that briefly earlier this morning, and they
Uh,
numbers was totally different from what we looking at right here. So we're gonna look at something more positive.
oh yeah, cat is definitely a cat is a long term company. I would I would definitely look into getting into cat for long term,
Yeah, because I know
just because they pay dividends.
everything about you is them dividends. You trying to make sure you get them
Yeah,
dividends.
yeah. Yeah, I don't mind getting paid for owning some shares.
That's
I mean, if
right.
I can own a part piece of your company and invest in it, and you want to invest in me and send me some money at the end of the quarter, I appreciate it.
Now look at the different numbers on this one.
Yes, all
Yes.
positive.
Yes, yes. Look at the net income. Look how okay, 2016. We're gonna start from there because it was negative 67. 2017, 754.
Mhm.
2018, big jump, 6,147. That's nice. Even though 2019 went down some,
I mean, that's because
it's still up there.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
still in the positive. Earnings per share, that's up. You know what I'm saying? Look, it went from 2016 negative 0.11, 1.26 to 10.26 to 10.74. That's what you want to see. Like
yeah,
if you're putting money in a company, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to see that they're growing, and that mean if they're growing, your money gonna grow. You know,
exactly.
look at it
I mean,
operate.
it's
Go ahead.
definitely a good value company to invest in. I mean, and they pretty much are in the industry where they're like a big hitter. So I mean, they're in the trucking, they're into agriculture, heavy machinery.
Mhm.
They're like all over the place. So I mean, if you're riding down the road right now, there's something that's going to come past you that has cat on it.
That's true. If you see a
So
construction site, most time,
yeah,
9 out of 10 times, it got cat somewhere in there,
yeah,
and
cat is
they keep them
definitely one of
letters nice and big, so you see it from a distance.
yeah. You just gonna know it's cat.
uh
Um, and they pay you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Only
That's one
shares, so that's definitely
dividends.
another plus.
How
I
much you
think
said
that's
they pay?
I think $1.03 per share, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure,
And it's I
$1.03 per
think
share.
right now the value share is I think $193.
I mean, it's not as look. That's not as expensive as something like Tesla. I mean, it's expensive, when we're just starting off. I understand that,
Yeah,
but if you can, if it's something that you're gonna put in, matter of fact, I'm gonna look on here now. Let me see if that's one of them ones that you could buy in dollar amount instead of like a full.
okay, like buying like a partial share.
Right. I'm gonna check right now for you guys because that's some vital information because you might not have to have the whole 100 and something dollars. You might have $10 and you want to put in
Yeah.
because you can do that with Tesla. I got $10 in Tesla. What? I'm balling. You feel me? I'm balling. I got 10 whole dollars in Tesla, bro. You can't tell me nothing. I got $10 in. My wife got $10 in. My kid gonna have $10 in. We balling out here. What you gonna do? Can't hold us down.
Tesla is definitely one of them things that I mean they're not going anywhere
Right.
right now. They own in that spot, so
That is true.
we'll see what they got a good person behind it, and that company is very lucrative right now.
So it looks like, yep, that is, you can do it. So you can buy in dollar value for the
Yeah,
company. Right now, the current value is at $194.06. And that went up 47 cents today. After hours is still at zero. But look, you ain't gotta have the full amount all the time. Just throw in what you
nah,
can.
yeah. And if you got to put in $50 a week or $100 every 2 weeks or $100 a month, invest in it long
Right.
term. It's not
I
going
mean,
nowhere.
you better doing this than putting your money in the bank. Putting your money in the bank. They
Yeah,
ain't trying to give you no interest on your money, man.
they sure don't.
We missed them years.
Yeah, right.
Shoot, because they didn't think once they noticed that we were putting our money in it too. You know what I'm saying? They like, they can't be getting all this gang. We started
Yeah.
pulling from under the mattress, like, we're gonna put our money in the bank too. Even though we got
Hmm.
kind of forced to put our money in the bank.
Yeah. You might get 2%, in the bank, you might
Yeah.
that interest. Well, I mean, they're using your money to invest it anyway, so you might as well invest it yourself.
Easily, and they ain't trying to get back.
Yeah, you ain't getting what they make.
Right. But I don't want to hold you up, bro. I just wanted to, jump in here with you real fast so we can put this out there for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Definitely, I want y'all to get used to seeing June, because me and June gonna be up here together. We're gonna be knocking this out for you guys. And look, this is what we do. This is what we do every morning. We be up
every
here
morning,
talking about this money.
we ain't in front of the screen. We behind the scenes, looking up companies, looking for that next banger that's going to potentially put us in a better spot financially,
Right, right. And
grow
yo,
our portfolios, and expanding our knowledge.
that's right. Yo, we out here just doing just like y'all. Like, we regular. We out here. I mean, look, we're a little better than regular because you see how we look. But that ain't. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. But more or less, look, we out here working just like y'all to make our money. We ain't just trying to give our money out and just throw it away. You feel me? We understand that there is risk to this, but there's risk to anything. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you're risking your life every day going out here, trying to make a living for your family. And that's what we out here doing. So we out here trying to make gains. We out here trying to change our life for our families. You know what I'm saying? So our families can have a better future. And we want y'all to eat with us. So that's why we up here doing this. So, y'all even riding with us or you not. That's up to you. But it's your decision.
Because we
So
going to be here.
right, right. And we gonna get it. We gonna
And
get.
we
We ain't
waiting on
leaving
you.
nothing on the table this year. We ain't leaving nothing on the table.
Nothing at all.
So in closing, look, this is how we're gonna be doing it for the year. June, you got anything to say to the people, man?
Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay working. Always studying. I mean, looking up the next company. You never know. You might have a diamond in the rough, like a Tesla, Amazon, or something like that you might have saw and looked over it, and next thing you know is shot to the moon.
That's right. That's right. So in
That's
closing,
right.
look.
'Cause I was looking at someone that had Neo the other day
Uh-huh.
at $12.36, and now Neo is at 56. It went this 60 the high or something like that.
Yeah, where it's going. That's good. That's how it was for me. I got into Neo at 11. And when it shot up to 17, then it shot up to 20. I got scared when it shot back down to 17. I took my profit. I took my profit, but I went back in though. But I still went back in. You know what I'm saying? So I still been holding on to Neo since it was in the teens. I still got my
Word,
shares. So
word.
look, that's my Tesla right there. Get up to 15 like Tesla was doing. I'm in there, and we in it
Yeah.
together. And this is how we building. But more or less, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you about to go get your workout in. Y'all control your day. Don't let your day control you. And that's it, guys. To the next day.
Next day. Peace.
Peace.